guys, welcome to the class. We will start very soon. Okay, so kindly join this quiz. We are starting this session with a geography quiz. Okay, so in order to join this quiz, all you have to do is download the Unacademy learning app, and in that give the code 498007. Okay, after hitting the join quiz button. Okay, that is how you can join this quiz. So we will start very soon, so kindly join ASAP. Yes, more people are joining. We will wait for a very short time, and after that we will start straight away. So wait for a very short time, and after that we will start straight away. Please do join. Okay. Good evening, Ram Kumar. Yeah, more people are joining. So this is very simple, guys. Welcome again. Good evening to all. In order to join this quiz, all you have to do is download the Unacademy learning app. Okay, and within that app, there is a section called tests. As you can see here down below, tests. Click that and hit the join quiz button. Okay, hit the join quiz button and enter this code 498007. And when you do this, you will be able to join the quiz. I am saying this because this quiz is not happening in YouTube. Okay, YouTube is only for clearing your queries and all. And after this session, I will start a session in YouTube regarding the current affairs quiz. Okay, but the geography quiz is happening in the Unacademy learning app. So even if you are able to see all this in YouTube, the questions may not be that visible and you won't be able to participate actively. So to do that, please join the quiz via the Unacademy learning app. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the YouTube and I will get back to you. Ready? We will start the session very soon. Okay, we are just waiting for some more people to join the quiz and we will start it very soon. So I see that around 9 people are live here at YouTube now. So again, to participate, kindly join the quiz via Unacademy learning app. Open the Unacademy learning app and hit the join quiz button. And when asked, enter this code 498007. That is how you can join this quiz. Yes, more people are joining now. Yeah, we will start very soon. Okay, we will start at 4:05. Anybody who wish to join can join. This is free for everyone, not just for Plus learners. Anybody who wish to participate can do so by simply downloading the app. Okay. So we will start now. Anybody who still want to join, you are welcome to join this quiz even in between. There are 50 questions, so ample time is there. And this is how it works. Once the quiz starts, it doesn't stop until the entire quiz is completed. Okay. So per question 40 seconds, totally 50 questions are there and it will go on one after another. And the solutions will be given towards the end. Okay. So after each question, the leaderboard will also be shown. Clear? Now let's start it. Okay. So if you do not know how to join this quiz, please ask me in the YouTube live chat. I will help you do it. So yeah, first question is on the board. Which of the following statements is or are correct with respect to various tribal groups in Andaman and Nicobar Islands? Jaravas, Great Andamanis, Ongs and Sentinelese are the PVTGs that reside in the island groups. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands tribes are exclusively of Negrito origin. One of the distinct features of Shompen tribes of Great Nicobar Islands is the overwhelming large women to men population. Choose the correct answer. Yeah, 5 seconds to go. First question is already going on. I request everybody to join this quiz by downloading the Unacademy learning app. And 17% getting it right answer, option A. So yeah, Satya at the top, only person to get that right. Very good. Those who are on YouTube, please join. Which of the following is the correct difference between intercropping and mixed cropping patterns? The main objective of intercropping is insurance against crop failure, whereas mixed cropping is utilize the space between rows and rows of the main crop. In intercropping, crops may or may not be of the same duration, whereas mixed cropping, main crop may be of a longer duration and intercrop may be of a shorter duration. In intercropping, main and intercrops are sown in definite row arrangement, whereas in mixed cropping, there is no specific row arrangement. D, none of the above. Yeah, time's up. Correct answer is option C, 33% getting that. Very good. Monica at the top, followed by Satya and Divya. So anybody who wish to join this quiz, all you have to do is download Unacademy Learning app and hit the join quiz button as you can see in this screen and enter this code 498007. This is absolutely free, so please enter. Even now it is possible. Pacific decadal oscillation recently seen in the news is related to the swapping of this warm and cold currents in Pacific Ocean basin, a gyre of marine debris particles on the Pacific Ocean, a pattern of Pacific climate variability similar to El Nino in character but varying over a much larger scale, a strong El Nino event in the Pacific Ocean. Third question. Correct answer option C, 20% getting that. Very good. Still only 6 people has joined. There are still many viewers in YouTube. Guys, please do join by app. Question 4. In the context of the evolution of the Earth, consider the following processes. Formation of ocean on Earth. Flooding of Earth's atmosphere with oxygen. Evolution of life on Earth. Which of the following is the correct chronological sequence of occurrence of these given processes? Choose the correct answer. Okay, those viewers in YouTube, please join this quiz via Unacademy Learning app. This is free. Download the app, hit the join quiz button under the test tab and enter the code 498007. That is how you can join this quiz. Okay. Yes. Question 5. 11-degree channel separates which of the following group of islands? Amindivi and Kannur Islands, North Andaman and South Andaman, Andaman and Nicobar, none of these. 11-degree channel, a very famous sea strip that joins two of the famous islands. Which are they? Amindivi and Kannur, North Andaman and South Andaman, Andaman and Nicobar. Yeah, last 3 seconds for question number 5. And the correct answer is option A, 17% getting that. Satya back at the top with Monica, Naveen and Divya also with positive scores. Question 6. Consider the following rivers and their origins. Vaigai, Varusanadu Hills, Mahanadi, Sihava Mountain, Kaveri, Brahmagiri Hills. Which of the pairs given above is or are correctly matched? Rivers and their origin location. Okay. 1 only, 2 only, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So to join this quiz, again, let me tell you again, all you have to do is download Unacademy Learning app. Under the test tab, hit the join quiz button and you enter this code 498007. That is how you can join. Yes, 3 more people has joined this quiz. Very good. Chandrakala, Nilam. Okay. Consider the following statements regarding the participatory guarantee scheme. It is an initiative of Ministry of Agriculture. It is a process of certifying organic products which ensures that their production takes place in accordance with laid down quality standards. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? PGS, Participatory Guarantee Scheme. Simple question, 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Question number 7. Yeah, time's up. And the correct answer to question number 7 is option C. Both the statements are correct. 44% getting it. Good. Monica, Satya, Divya at the top 3. Question 8. In which of the following ways the extratropical cyclone differs from tropical cyclone? Extratropical cyclones have a clear frontal system which is not present in the tropical cyclones. Extratropical cyclones cover a larger area and can originate only over sea. Extratropical cyclones move from west to east, but tropical cyclones move from east to west. Which of these statements are correct? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Correct answer C, 50% getting it. Very good. Monica, Swati, Satya, Naveen, all there. Question 9. The coastal deserts are usually consequences of dash. Very simple question. Warm ocean currents, orographic precipitation, cold ocean currents, subtropical high pressure. Okay, this is geography quiz happening in the Unacademy learning app. In order to participate, simply download the Unacademy learning app. Under the test button, hit the join quiz tab. Okay, and when you hit this join quiz button as shown here, you will be asked to enter a code, and you can enter this 498007 and you will be able to participate. Anybody can do this. This is free, so please make sure to participate. Yes, 38% getting it. It is cold current. Okay. Yes, 9 people are currently joined. Others also are welcome. Question number 10. Which of the following sources contains the highest amount of fresh water? Arranged in order of high to low. Okay. Ice caps, glaciers, rivers and lakes, groundwater. Arrange these 3 in accordance with purity of water. Okay, quantity of the purity of water. Good evening, Deepa. Welcome. You can also join this quiz. Please do that by using Unacademy app. Okay. In the Unacademy app, go to the test tab and hit the join quiz button and enter this code 498007. Okay, and you can also participate in this quiz live. See you there. Question number 11. Hemis National Park is located in where? Ladakh, Arunachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Mizoram. Hemis National Park. Yes, time's up. Correct answer to that question is option A, Ladakh. 88% getting it. Very good. Monica, Swati, Satya, top 3. Divya also same score. Question 12. Which of the following Indian states does not share a border with Nepal? Uttarakhand, Sikkim, West Bengal. All 3 share border with Nepal. Simple question regarding the boundary that India shares with Nepal. There are 50 questions. We are only at question number 12. So I request all of you to join this quiz via Unacademy learning app. Download the app, enter the code 498007 by hitting the join quiz button. Okay. Yes, time's up. 56% getting. All of those states have boundary. Okay. Yeah, Obed has joined. Thank you, Obed. Now the leaderboard is full, 10 out of 10. More people are welcome to join. Question 13. With reference to Khasan farming, consider the following statements. It is an estuarine agricultural system practiced in Goa. It protects agricultural fields from salinity intrusion. Which of the given statements are correct? Khasan farming has been in the news. Question number 13. Last 5 seconds. Yeah, time's up. And the correct answer to that question is option C. Both the statements are right. Okay. I think I have taken about Khasan farming earlier in my current affairs session. So those who have attended that section can easily get it. With reference to Open Skies Treaty, consider the following statements. It is a bilateral treaty between Russia and United States of America. It permits each state party to conduct short notice unarmed reconnaissance flights over the other's entire territories to collect data on military forces and activities. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Open Skies Treaty. 14th question. Yeah, time's up. Correct answer option B, 44% getting it. Option Open Sky Treaty is between like 38 countries, okay, not just US and Russia. It is between 38 countries. So first statement is wrong. 15th question. Mudumalai, Nagarhole, Bandipur National Parks and Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary are part of dash. Nilagiri Biosphere Reserve, Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve, Achanakmar Amarkantak Biosphere Reserve, Panchmarhi Biosphere Reserve. Very simple direct question. Mudumalai, Nagarhole and Bandipur along with Wayanad. Just imagine where this is located and answer is right there. Yeah, last 3 seconds. And yes, time's up. The correct answer option A, Nilagiri. Okay. 56% only getting it. Moving on to question number 16. A rainforest once destroyed is almost impossible to recover. What is or are the reasons of such problem? The soil in the tropical rainforest floor is devoid of nutrition. The tropical rainforest cannot regenerate under many current land use practice. The tropical rainforests thrive in natural conditions under internal complexity and interdependence. Choose the correct option from the given codes. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, time's up for question 16. Very interesting question also, and the correct answer is option D. All are correct. 50% of you getting it. Swati, Satya, Divya are topping the quiz at the moment. Arrange the following tributaries of Brahmaputra from east to west. Okay. Lohit, Dibang, Kameng, Tista. Lohit, Dibang, Kameng, Tista. Two of them, Dibang and Tista, are very famous. So they are in news also. So you might know how to place them and see how you can fit the rest of it. Okay. 1 3 4 2, 2 4 3 1, 1 2 1 3 4 and 4 3 1 2. Last 3 seconds. Yeah, time's up. Correct answer is option 3. Okay, 43% getting it. Very good. Everybody has a positive scores today. That is nice to see. Question 18. In the context of bioluminescence, which of the following statements is or are correct? It is a natural phenomenon where the mechanical energy of an organism created due to its movement is converted to light energy. Bioluminescence is seen only in sea dwellers. Bioluminescence helps marine animals to survive in a dark environment. Select the correct answer using the code given. 3 only, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, time's up. Correct answer is option A, 3 only, okay? 22% getting it. Good. So those who are watching in YouTube, in order to join this quiz, you can download Unacademy Learning app for free, and under the test button, hit the join quiz button and enter the code 498007. That is how you can join this quiz. This is free. Anybody can join. Question 19. Which of the following statements is correct regarding temperate grasslands of the world? Temperate grasslands are located in the interiors of the continent. They are ideal for extensive wheat cultivation. Cold winters and extreme climatic conditions are good for wheat cultivation. Select the correct answer. Simple direct question, 10 seconds to go. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 2 only. Question number 19. Yeah. Time's up. Correct answer is option A, 71% getting it. Superb. Satya, Swati, Monica are the top 3. 20th question. We have 50 questions, so please do join. 20th question. Consider the following statements. Saturn has the largest number of moons in the solar system. Phobos and Deimos are the moons of planet Mars. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Okay, question number 20. So those viewers in YouTube, you can actually participate in this quiz live. All you have to do is download Unacademy Learning app and under the test button, hit the join quiz button and enter this code 498007 and you can participate. There are 30 more questions to go, so please do participate. Question number, okay, next question is going to come up now. 21. China shares land borders with which of the following countries? Vietnam, North Korea, Myanmar, Thailand. Choose the correct answer. Vietnam, North Korea, Myanmar, Thailand. Last 3 seconds. Yeah, time's up. Correct answer is option B. Okay, no border with Thailand, but otherwise everything. Alright, yeah. Now let's move on to question number 22. The lower Gangetic Plain is characterized by a humid climate with high temperature throughout the year. Which one among the following pairs of crops is most suitable for this region? Paddy and cotton, wheat and jute, paddy and jute, wheat and cotton. Lower Gangetic Plain. So humid climate and high temperature throughout the year is favorable for which of these crops? Okay, very simple question. Last 3 seconds. Yeah, time's up. Correct answer, obviously paddy and jute. So still top 3 are Satya, Pandey, Swati Goswami and Monica. 23rd question. Consider the following pairs, the volcano and corresponding country. Okay, White Island, Italy, Anak Krakatoa, in Indonesia, Mount Vesuvius, New Zealand. Which of the above are correctly matched? Another simple question. So to people who are watching in YouTube, let me once again tell you, in order to participate, simply download Unacademy Learning app and under the test tab, hit the join quiz button. And when prompted for the code, give this 498007 and then you can participate in this quiz live. Okay, that is how you can do that. And you can come back to YouTube for the current affairs quiz that will start around 4:50. Question number 24. With reference to Dongaria Kond tribe, consider the following statements. They are found in dense sal forests of Makai Hills of Madhya Pradesh. They use many forest shrubs and herbs for medical purposes. They are one of the 75 PVTGs. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, none of the above. Dongaria Kond's tribe, okay? Last 5 seconds. Question 24, time's up. Correct answer option B, 38% getting it, 2 and 3 only. Good performance overall. Everybody with a positive score today. 25th question. What is the correct sequence of following the countries in the descending order of length of their boundary with India? Okay. Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar. China, Pakistan, Myanmar, Nepal, Bhutan. China, Pakistan, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan. Pakistan, China, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan. Okay. These 5 countries, different combinations are given. So, who has the longest border with India? And then correspondingly arrange the rest in descending order. Done. Correct answer option C, 44% getting it. Okay. Very good. Yes, Satya, Swati, Monica still at the top. 26th question. Consider the following statements with respect to Earth's lithosphere. The lithosphere is a part of Earth's crust and upper mantle. 2. The oceanic lithosphere is denser and thicker in comparison to the continental lithosphere. Choose the correct answer. Very simple question. If you have any doubt on how to participate in this quiz, please ask me in the YouTube live chat. I will tell you how to do this. Because this quiz is not happening in YouTube. It is happening in Unacademy learning app. You have to join there. This is free, so anybody can participate. Correct answer 44% getting it, okay? Option A. Question 27. Among the following, which one is the largest exporter of rice in the world in the last 5 years? China, India, Myanmar, Vietnam. Largest exporter of rice. Plenty of time to answer this question. 20 seconds to go. Hello, Jyoti. Yeah, you can, these are simple. You can actually join this quiz in Unacademy learning app. Okay, please download the app. Under the test tab, hit the join quiz button and enter this code 498007. Okay, so you can also participate. Yeah, option B is the right answer. In the last 5 years, it's not China, it's India. Question number 28. In the context of food and nutritional security of India, enhancing the seed replacement rates of various crops helps in achieving the food production targets of the future. But what is or are the constraint or constraints in its wider or greater implementation? There is no national seed policy in place. There is no participation of private sector seed companies in the supply of quality seeds of vegetables and planting materials of horticrops. There is a demand-supply gap regarding quality seeds in case of low volume and high volume crops. Choose the correct answer. Okay, question number 28. 43% getting 2 and 3 are the correct answer. Moving to question number 29. With reference to rainfall patterns in India, consider the following statements. The amount of rainfall decreases from east to west in the Gangetic plains of North India. Both the southern West west coast of India and parts of the northeastern India receives rainfall more than 200 centimeters per annum. Northwest India is the only region having winter rains in the country. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Simple question again. Yes, correct answer is option A, 38%, 1 and 2. Okay. 38% getting it. Yes, Satya has crossed the 1000 mark. 30th question. Which of the following activities are carried out by the Geological Survey of India? Mineral prospecting and investigations, offshore surveys, natural hazard studies. Choose the correct answer. Geological Survey of India. Deals with which of the following? Okay, 30th question. We have still 20 questions more to go. So in order to participate, please download Unacademy Learning app and under the test tab, hit the join quiz button and enter this code 498007. You can participate for free. So please do join by Unacademy Learning app. 67% getting it. All the statements are correct. Thirty-first question. Which of the following is or are correct regarding different oceanic plates? Cocos Plate lies between Philippines and Indian Plate. Philippine Plate lies between Central America and Pacific Plate. Caroline Plate lies between Asiatic and Pacific Plate. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Question 31. This is about different oceanic plates and these are very important for UPSC. Okay. So do download a map of the different oceanic plates and study the position of all these things. Okay. Nobody getting that right anyway. (32) Which of the following options signify the correct definition of the term earthquake swarm? It is a high magnitude earthquake followed by 5 to 6 low magnitude tremors. It is an earthquake that has its origin in human activities rather than natural activities. It is a series of low magnitude earthquakes that occur in a localized region and over a period of time. It is a reservoir specific earthquake. So which of these given statements best describes earthquake swarm? (32nd question and the time is up. Correct answer is option C, 86% getting that. Very good. Small tremors consistently for a longer period of time. Okay. Very good. 33. The primary objective of Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, recently seen in the news, is to enhance the share of atomic energy in overall power production in the country, handle any radiation emergency when occurs in the public places by sending its own force, fulfill the requirement of uranium or thorium for the pressurized heavy water reactors, ensure that the use of nuclear energy in India does not cause undue risk in the health and the environment. Question number 33, last 3 seconds. Dear viewers in YouTube, this is happening in Unacademy Learning app. Okay, so download the app. Under the test button, hit the join quiz button and enter this code 498007 and you can live participate in this quiz. This is free, so anyone can participate, so please download the app. Question 34. The interior parts of North Indian plains like Rajasthan do not receive rainfall and have desert-like conditions. For which of the following reasons Punjab and Haryana not deserts even though they are much into the interior of India? Because of western disturbances, presence of moisture in the air because of 5 rivers in the region, cold temperature due to nearness to Himalayas, Bay of Bengal, branch of monsoon causing rain here. Which of these are the reasons for Punjab and Haryana to get rains? Very simple direct question. Time is up. Correct answer is option A, western disturbances. Okay, 22% getting it. (35) With reference to coal bed methane, consider the following statements. It is found in coal deposits or coal seams which can be used as a feedstock for fertilizers. CBM is a conventional form of natural gas. The Gondwana sediments of East India host the bulk of India's CBM production blocks. Which of the above given statements is or are correct? Coal bed methane. 1 only, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, time is up. Correct answer is option C. Okay, 22% getting this. (36) Consider the following statements regarding different types of earthquake waves. While P waves create troughs and crusts in the material through which it passes, S waves leads to stretching and squeezing of the material. 2. While P waves can travel through gases, liquids and solids, S waves can only travel through solids and liquids. Which of these statements given above is or are correct? (36th question regarding different types of waves that is produced during earthquake, P wave and S wave. So tell me the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, none of the above. 22% again getting it. (37) With reference to the usefulness of the byproducts of sugar industry, which of the following statements is or are correct? Bagasse can be used as biomass fuel for the generation of energy. Molasses can be used as one of the feedstocks for the production of synthetic chemical fertilizers. Molasses can be used for the production of ethanol. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Okay, 1 only, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Regarding byproducts of sugar industry. So if anybody in YouTube do not know how to participate in this quiz, then let me know. Comment in the YouTube live chat and I will tell you how you can participate. Okay, because this is not happening in YouTube, this is happening in Unacademy learning app. Yeah, time is up. Satya at the top still. 38. Consider the following crops. Cotton, groundnut, rice, wheat. Which of these are kharif crops? Okay, cotton, groundnut, rice, wheat. So kharif crops. So you know the difference between kharif and rabi. So correct answer to this question is option C. Okay, 1, 2, 3. (39) Tribes and the state. Okay, Limbo, Sikkim, Karbi, Himachal Pradesh, Dongaria, Orissa, Banda, Tamil Nadu. Bonda, okay, Tamil Nadu. Which of the above pairs is or are correctly matched? Limbo, Sikkim, Karbi, Himachal Pradesh, Dongaria, Kondh, Odisha, Bonda, Tamil Nadu. 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, time's up. Option A is the right answer. 44% getting this. Very good. All the toppers getting that right. So it's a very close battle between Satya Pandey and Swati Goswami. 40th question. Contour bunding is a method of soil conservation used in dash. desert margin liable to strong wind action, low flat plains close to stream courses liable to flooding, scrublands liable to spread of weed growth, none of the above. Contour bunding. Yeah, done. Correct answer is option D, none of the above. It's in hill slopes and all, okay? So Jagannath has joined us. Correct answer is option D. 41st question. With reference to polar vortex, consider the following statements. The term vortex refers to the counterclockwise flow of air that helps keep the colder air near the poles. The polar vortex is a large area of high pressure and cold air. It always exists near the poles and weakens in the summer and strengthens in the winter. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Direct question, simple question. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. So if you do not know how to participate in this quiz, please ask me. I will tell you how you can join. Okay. Yeah, C is the correct answer. Archana Rajput back at the top. Question 42. With reference to lakes in India, consider the following statements. Lakes are helpful in moderating the local climate. Sambar Lake is the largest freshwater lake in India. Oxbow lakes of Gangetic Plains are tectonic in origin. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2, 1 only, 3 only, 1, 2, 3. Simple question again. So to participate in this quiz, download Unacademy learning app. Under the test tab, hit the join quiz button and enter this code 498007. Okay, we have this quiz every day at 4 p.m. So please do join. So yeah, done. Correct answer is option. And Satya at the top, Swati second, Shantini third at the moment. 43. Which of the following practices can help in water conservation in agriculture? Reduced or zero tillage of the land, applying gypsum before irrigating the field, allowing crop residue to remain in the field. So which of the following practices can help in water conservation? Yes, time's up for question number 43. And the correct answer is option D, 22% getting it. Okay. Question 44. Of the following deserts, which is the southernmost desert? Great Australian Desert, Atacama Desert, Namibia Desert, Patagonia Desert. Very simple again. Just imagine the position of these deserts, okay? Great Australian Desert, Atacama Desert, Namibia Desert, Patagonia Desert. Five seconds to go. Yeah, time's up. Correct answer is option D. Oh, whoa, nobody got that. This is Patagonia Desert, okay? Yes. 45. Marmagoa port is located in the state of dash. Kolkata, Kerala, Goa, Gujarat. My god, this cannot get any more easy. Kolkata, Kerala, Goa, Gujarat. Marmagoa port. 20 seconds. So to participate in this quiz, please download Unacademy Learning app. Under the test tab, hit the join quiz button and enter the code 498007. Okay. Yes, time's up. And the correct answer to 45th question was option C, Goa. And even there, some people made it wrong. '46. Which one among the following is the major occupation in the equatorial region? Major occupation, okay. Growing of tropical crops, growing of cereals, growing of citrus fruits, animal rearing. Sorry, animal rearing. So in the equatorial region, which of these is the major occupation? Easily we can eliminate two options there, and we have two remaining, and there also a good guesswork could easily point you to the right answer, and the correct answer is option A, 56% getting. Equatorial region, tropical region, almost the same. So you can grow tropical crops in equatorial region. Okay. 47. What is the age group of the computation of child sex ratio in India? 0 to 1 years, 0 to 4 years, 0 to 6 years, and 0 to 7 years. So this is human geography question. Okay, human geography is important for UPSC. So regarding child sex ratio, what age group is used in order to calculate this? 0 to 1, 0 to 4, 0 to 6, 0 to 7. So please join Unacademy Learning app for free and download this app from Google Play. Under the test tab, hit the join quiz button and enter this code 498007 to join this quiz. Okay, we have this every day at 4 p.m. So please do join. Yeah, very good. Overall scores 48. Consider the following statements about Varabandi system. Okay, it is a method of grass cultivation in the regions of soil erosion. It provides for equitable distribution of the grass and helps in rejuvenating the soil. Which of the above statements is or are correct regarding Varabandi system? Ten seconds. This quiz is almost over, only 2 more questions. So please come back tomorrow and join this quiz at 4 p.m. itself. Okay. And 22% getting that, none of the above. '49. Consider the following statements. Copper is malleable, ductile, and a good conductor of electricity. Bauxite is a clay-like substance from which alumina and later aluminium is obtained. Sandstone is the basic raw material for the cement industry and essential for smelting iron in the blast furnace. Which of these statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Last but first question. Okay. And the correct answer to 49th question is actually option A. 38% getting it. It is limestone that is used for smelting. Okay. Not sandstone. So yeah, we are moving on to the final question for the day. 50 out of 50. Among the following industries, high growth of which industry provides a positive signal for industrial growth in the future? Capital goods industry, basic goods industry, durable consumer goods industry, intermediate goods industry. So growth of which of these industries will actually provide a positive signal for the industrial growth in the future? Okay, you have to be careful about that, in the future. So capital goods, basic goods, durable consumer goods, intermediate goods. 5 seconds to go. Time's up. Done. 50 out of 50 questions done. And the last question, correct answer is obviously option A. 20% getting it. Capital goods. Okay. So today's winner is Satya Pandey with 1532 points. Second place for Swati Goswami with 1316 points. And at the third place, we have Shantanu Shankar with 1088 points. Okay, these are the toppers for the day. And guys, in order to find out the correct answers and the solutions, you can simply click at the solutions tab right next to the leaderboard. And when you do that, you can see all these solutions. Okay, and just click the arrow nearby the question, downward arrow, and then you can read the correct answers here. Why is that statement correct and why is it wrong? Okay, so everything, the detailed answer key is provided to you in the app itself, so make sure you read it. Okay, thank you. So we have completed the app quiz. Now we are moving on to the Unacademy current affairs quiz that I host every day. 20 questions are there. We will end this session by 5:30, so we will start with the current affairs quiz straight away. Just give me a moment to set this up. Okay, okay. I am unable to find answers in the app. Chandrakala, in the when you after the final question, that final leaderboard will be shown now, and just towards the right of that leaderboard there is an option called solutions. You can click that option tab at the top, just where it is written leaderboard. Adjacent to that, it is also written solutions. You have to click that and then you can read the solutions. Alright, so how was the quiz, guys? I think some are yet to join at the YouTube. So those who are participated in the previous quiz, how did it go? Did you find it difficult or easy, or how was it? Questions are too hard. Okay, Heja, did you join, Heja? I did not see your name there. Okay, Swati, nice. Oh, obviously it's nice. Swati was at that second position. Above moderate. Okay, fine. Okay, these are UPSC level questions only. Okay, this is the level that UPSC will ask. So today the entire geography portion was covered. I mean, I wasn't focusing on any particular area of geography, not just physical or human geography or anything. Entire portion was there and questions were asked from that. Okay, future also we will do more quizzes, and at that time you can do better. All right. Let me just give a quick introduction about Unacademy, and so that we can start with the current affairs quiz. Okay, I will come back to the comments after giving this intro. So today is the day 25 out of 30, September 25, day 25. So let me begin by introducing you to Unacademy. Unacademy is India's largest learning platform. So if you have not already gotten a subscription, please do get one, because Unacademy offers you a lot of things, starting from daily live classes where you can chat with the educator, engage in discussions, ask your doubts, okay, and also live tests and quizzes like the ones we are having right now. This can actually, more and more answering questions will make you more and more confident. Okay, so make sure to attend to get a subscription. Structured courses, which means entire syllabus for that particular examination would be covered. Okay, and unlimited access to all the relevant Unacademy materials. Okay, so all these you will be getting by simply downloading the Unacademy learning app from the Google Play or App Store and hitting the get subscription button. Okay, I will tell you about the rates, but before that, let me introduce to you myself. I am Madhav Sankar R Warrier, and I have been part of Unacademy for about 2 months now. And this is my Telegram channel, t.me/msrw1, or you can search it like this, Unacademy_Madhav. And you can subscribe to this channel for getting updates and schedules of my classes. Okay, so unacademy.com/msr@msrw. This is my Unacademy URL. Put this in your URL box and you can watch my sessions for free. Okay, so Unacademy brings you the top educators from all over the country. Many of these faces are very familiar to all of you, so I'm not introducing them again. And if you are watching, if you are preparing for UPSC CSE, this is a one-stop destination for your preparation, because getting a subscription with Unacademy will provide you with all these courses: polity, history, current affairs, economy, geography. So everything is there, along with your optional courses, practice and strategy sessions, answer writing courses, which are of vital importance to mains. Okay, so all these will be given to you if you choose for a subscription. So the packages are as shown here: 1 month 8,000 to 1 year 44,000. Okay, I want to give you a heads up because the rates are going to be increased. So if you are taking or planning to take a subscription, please do it ASAP. Okay, please do it fast so you can avail the subscription at these rates. And 1 year rate, as I have shown, is 44,000. But if you can use my code MSRW1, then you can actually get a 10% off over above this. And the effective rate will be only 39,600. Okay. For 2 years, corresponding rate would be 57,600 after using my code MSRW1. Then we have something called the Iconic subscription. This is exclusively for the UPSC students, and this is given to you in 2 packages, 1 year and 2 year. So what are the benefits in Iconic compared to Plus? If you go for an Iconic subscription, you will also get a personal coach, a person who will be there to guide you throughout the exam preparation, providing you feedbacks and answering your doubts and all these things. Okay, exclusively for you, one-on-one kind of session. Then you will have daily mains answer writing practice. You will have a study planner, personalized feedback. So you will get all these things over and above the Plus package if you choose the Iconic subscription. Okay, 1 year rate is 64,000, but if you can use my code MSRW1, you can get 10% reduction. Same for 2 years. Okay, so this is about the basic subscription packages. If you have any doubts, please ask me and I will tell you, I will solve it. Okay, and this is a peep into my Unacademy channel. You can also copy paste this URL in the address box to watch all these lectures for free. Okay, so that is it. That is a basic everything about Unacademy. Now let's start the session for the day. Current affairs session, day 25 out of 30, and the first question is on the board. Question 1. Consider the following statements about National Recruitment Agency. NRA will be a society registered under the Societies Registration Act, headed by the chairman of the rank of Secretary to the Government of India. NRA will conduct the common eligibility test for recruitment to gazetted posts in government and public sector banks. Select the correct code. Okay, you have 20 to 30 seconds for each of these questions, and you can post the answers in YouTube live chat. I will look at them, and after 30 seconds I will tell you the answer. All right. Okay, good evening guys. Above moderate. Okay, change the difficulty. I mean in the app quiz the difficulty level is set. Okay, I mean I cannot change that. UPSC level, that is the only level that I can set in the app. So I can change the number of questions and the time and all, but difficulty level is as such. Tomorrow history. Okay, I can provide you history quiz, no issue. Okay, thank you Shantini. Good evening Seema. Satya is saying it is difficult and you are at the top, man. Satya was the winner today. Yeah, correct answer to question number 1 is option A, 1 only. Why? Because this is true. National Recruitment Agency will be a society registered under the Societies Registration Act, headed by the chairman of a rank of Secretary to Government of India. Problem is, this will conduct CET or the Common Eligibility Test for the recruitment of non-gazetted posts. That is the difference. Okay, SSC actually recruits for gazetted posts, some of the gazetted posts, UPSC also. But NRA will be recruiting exclusively for the non-gazetted posts. Okay, so statement 2 is wrong, 1 is correct. Option A. 2. Consider the following statements about air bubble agreements. Okay, air bubble agreements. Transport bubbles or air travel arrangements are temporary arrangements between two countries aimed at restraining commercial passenger services when regular international flights are suspended as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. 2. They are reciprocal in nature, meaning airlines from both countries enjoy similar benefits. Select the correct code. Question number 2 is on the board. I think after the quiz, some of them has not joined in the YouTube session yet. Okay, different answers. Yeah, so C and A are the predominant answers, and the correct answer to question number 2 is indeed C. Both are correct. So during the coronavirus and all, there was a total lockdown, and all the passenger flights from different countries has been stopped for a very long time. But this was not sustainable for a longer time. So some of the flight travels has started, and this is known as a transport bubble. Okay, only a very limited number of people are allowed in a flight. Proper precautions are all taken to prevent COVID-19 pandemic. Second statement is also correct. It is reciprocal. If India can send people to Australia, Australia can do that back to India also. Okay, both to and fro travel is possible. So correct answer is option C, 1 and 2. Third one is about Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative. Okay, IPOI. It is an initiative launched by Prime Minister at the East Asia Summit in Maldives in November 2019. India has called on Vietnam to partner on one of the 7 pillars of IPOI. Select the incorrect code. Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative. Swati going with A. Seema D, Shantini D. Okay, others? Chandrakala C. Correct answer. Question number 3 is Satya also D. 1. A is the correct answer. Swati, very good. You are asked to choose the incorrect code. Okay, you are asked to choose the incorrect code, and the answer is option A. This is wrong, this is true. India has called on Vietnam to partner on one of the 7 pillars of IPOI. This is correct. Problem is, the East Asia Summit did not happen in Maldives. It happened in Thailand. Okay, so first statement is wrong. Second statement is correct. It was launched. This is right. This part is correct. Okay, it was launched by our Prime Minister in November 2019. Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative. All right. So correct answer option 1. 4. Consider the following statements about West Bank. It is located on the west bank of Jordan River and is bounded by Israel on the north, west, and south. Since the Six-Day War in 1967. West Bank has been occupied by Palestine. Select the correct code. Question 4. Oh, sorry, I show you the answer. If you have seen it, I will cancel it. Otherwise, I will go on. Yes, 4 B, C, different answers. Correct answer to 4th question is actually option A only. Okay, 1 only. So West Bank is very common term that we see in the news. This is related with the Israel-Palestine issues. And first statement is correct. It is located in the bank of Jordan River. Okay, and is bounded by Israel on the north, west, and south. But the second statement is wrong. Since the Six-Day War of 1967, West Bank was occupied by not Palestine, it is Israel only. Okay, before that it was Palestine, but since the 67 war, West Bank has been occupied by Israel. So correct answer is option 1 only. Moving to question number 5. This is about Supply Chain Resilience Initiative, SCRI. Okay, it is an approach that helps a country to ensure that it has diversified its supply risk across a clutch of supplying nations instead of being dependent on just one or a few. 2. Unanticipated events that disrupt supplies from a particular country or even international halts to trade could adversely impact economic activity in the destination country. Select the correct code. This is about Supply Chain Resilience Initiative. Question number 5. Swati A. No one else? Only one poll in this question, and that is from Swati. Okay, no. Seema is also polling. Going with option C. Yes. Correct answer is option C. Both the given statements are correct. So what is Supply Chain Resilience Initiative? Okay, if we actually, conduct trade with only a particular number of countries, or say only 1 or 2 countries, then what happens? If that country undergoes some issues, then it will directly affect us also. Okay, so if India is in trade with US, and if something happens to US, then India will also get affected. So it is safe to have a diversified system. So instead of buying something from one particular country, we diversify it to multiple countries so that the risk is reduced. Okay, that is the first statement. That is true. Second one, unanticipated events that disrupts this supplies from a particular country or even international halts to trade could adversely impact the economic activity in the destination country. Again, correct. Okay, so if something, same example, something happens to US, or if an international event occurs, for example, COVID-19, or say the increase in the crude oil price, then the destination country will get affected badly. So both the statements are right, and the correct answer is option C. Sixth question. This is about National Strategy for Financial Education, NSFE. Okay, Technical Group on Financial Inclusion and Financial Literacy would be responsible for periodic monitoring and implementation of NSFE. 2. First NSFE was released in 2013 for the period of 2013 to 18. Select the correct code. National Strategy for Financial Education. Nilam has joined. Yeah, sixth question. Everybody going with option A. Yes. Sheikh has also joined us. Sheikh Noel. All of you are going with option A. So the correct answer is option C. So I think this is my first point for the day. Okay. So both the statements are right, man. National Strategy for Financial Education. Actually, it's a technical group on financial inclusion and financial literacy that would be responsible for monitoring this. It's a factual question, factual statement. This is correct. First NFSC was released in 2013 for a period of 2013 to 18, 5-year period. Okay, so this is also actually correct. Both these statements are right. Correct answer is option C. This is a highly, based on facts only, factual question. So not easy to guess also. You have to know if you have to answer this. Question 7 about certificate of origin. A certificate of origin is an important international trade document that certifies that goods in a particular export shipment are wholly obtained, produced, manufactured, or processed in a particular country. They declare the nationality only and content of the product is not given. Select the incorrect code. Well, I'm wasting no time there. Quickly going to option D. Changing to B now. Incorrect is B. Okay. Yes, and the correct answer is option B, 2 only. So first statement is basically the definition of certificate of origin. Okay, important international trade document that certifies that goods in a particular export shipment are wholly obtained, produced, manufactured, or processed in a particular country. This is the definition of certificate of origin. Second one, they declare the nationality only and the content of the product is not given. Wrong. Both nationality and content are given. Okay, nationality as well as content should be given in the certificate of origin. So this is wrong. So correct, you are asked to choose the incorrect code. So it is option B, 2 only. Question 8. Bigger sentences. Take your time to read and tell me the answer. This is about the Customs Rules 2020, Carrot Tab 2020. These rules will be applicable on import of goods into India, where the importer makes claim of a preferential rate of duty in terms of trade agreement. 2. To claim preferential rate of duty under trade agreement, the importer at the time of filling bill of entry has to make a declaration in the bill that the imported products qualify as originating goods for the preferential rate of duty under the agreement and produce certificate of origin. Select the incorrect code. Very lengthy statements, but if you take your time to understand it and tell me the correct answer. Eighth question. Customs rules. Yes. 3 people have so far polled, all of them going with option D now. No more polls? Alright then. Yeah, nobody else is polling. So, correct answer to question number 8 is Satya going with A. It is D. Both the statements are correct. Okay, you are asked to choose the incorrect code. So, both these are correct. So, answer is D. So customs rules, so the only area where I can mess this up is changing import to export. Okay, but customs is more related to importing goods to India, not other way around. So this is actually correct. Second statement is also correct. In order to avail this preferential rate, so 2 things has to be made sure. One is that there should be a declaration in the bill that imported products qualify the originating goods for preferential rate of duty. This is one. Then under the agreement and produce, they have also to produce the certificate of origin. I already explained what the certificate of origin is in the previous question. Okay, so these 2 are mandatorily required for as per the customs rules of 2020. Okay, question number 9. Very simple direct question from economics. Consider the following statements about direct tax. It is the tax where the incidence and impact of the tax fall on the same entity. 2. It is termed as a regressive tax because the proportion of the tax liability rises as the individual or entity's income decreases. Select the correct code. Question number 9. different answers, mostly between A and C there. Correct answer, question number 9 is option A, one only. So, if the incidence and the impact of taxation falls on a same entity, then it is direct tax. Otherwise, it is indirect tax. That is the basic definition. Everybody knows that. So, obviously, here this is one correct. Second one, termed as regressive tax because the proportion of tax liability rises as an individual or entity's income decreases. This is wrong. Direct tax is not regressive. Direct tax is progressive. What does this mean? Progressive means as the income increases, the tax also increases. Okay, so if the income is say 10 lakh rupees, he will have to pay X. For example, okay, this is only example, not real number. Let's say 9% tax. Example. If the income goes like 15 lakhs, then it will be something like 10% or even more. Not the other way around. Here it is saying that it is regressive because proportion of tax liability rises as the individual's income decreases. Okay, so if the income is say 10 lakhs and the individual pays 9%, and if the income decreases to say 5 lakhs, then as per this statement, the tax liability rises. So it should be like 10% or even more. Okay, so this is wrong. Statement 2 is obviously wrong. Correct answer is option A, one only. Question 10. Consider the following statements about tax to GDP ratio. It is a representation of the size of the central government's tax revenue expressed as a percentage of GDP. 2. Higher tax to GDP ratio means that the economic's tax buoyancy is weak. Select the incorrect code. Yes, Seema, it is progressive. Nilam, correct. Question number 10. Only 2 people has polled it so far. Swati B, Nilam C, Vignesh has joined us B, Seema B, Chandrakala A. Alag answers. You are asked to choose the incorrect code, okay? Be careful. 10th question, you are asked to choose the incorrect code. I hope you saw that. Yes, and the correct answer to question number 10 is C. Okay, only Nilam got that right. It is C only, both A and B. So, tax to GDP ratio. Okay, so it is tax upon GDP. Alright, so it is a representation of the size of central government's tax revenue expressed as a percentage of GDP. No, not just central government. It is both central and state. Together, the total tax collected as a expressed as a percentage of GDP. Okay, not just center or not just state. So that is the reason why first statement is wrong. Second statement, higher tax to GDP ratio means the economy's tax buoyancy is weak. So let's give an example. Say GDP is 10 and tax is 2. Okay, then this is equal to 1 by 5 or 20%. Okay, now again tax is 4 and GDP is 10. Okay, here it is 2 by 5, which means 40%. Okay, so as the tax increases, the tax buoyancy also increases. So the tax buoyancy is not weak, it is strong. Okay, so the higher tax to GDP ratio means the economy's tax buoyancy is strong. So correct answer is this. So this is also wrong. So you are asked to choose the incorrect code, and so both the statements given are incorrect. All right, option C is the right answer. Question 11. Consider the following statements about Export Preparedness Index report. Okay, Niti Aayog is in partnership with the Institute of Competitiveness releases this report. 2. It is a data-driven effort to identify the core areas crucial for export promotion at the sub-national level. Select the correct code. Question number 11. Export Preparedness Index, EPI. Swati D, Chandrakala C. Nilam A. Shantini B, Seema C, Vignesh Kumar A. Correct answer option C. Seema very good, Chandrakala also. Both the statements given are correct. Niti Aayog and Institute of Competitiveness together brings out this report, Export Preparedness Index or the EPI. Second is also correct. It is a data-driven effort to identify the core areas crucial for the export promotion at the subnational level. So both these statements are correct. Option C is the right answer. 12. Consider the following statements. India is the second largest agriculture producer in the world and has the largest arable land of 156 million hectares. 2. India ranks 13th in the world in agriculture exports despite being the leading producer of milk, bananas, mangoes, etc. Select the correct answer. Question number 12. Confused about two options and go with the wrong one. That always happens, Nilam. I mean, while you're doing the eliminating method, it is easy to eliminate the first option. Then we have 3. And also, by some logic, we can eliminate one more. But in the end, it comes to 50-50. Okay. So, when it comes to 50-50, the thing you have to keep in mind is, unless if you are sure that one of the statements is wrong, then don't go for it. Okay, chances of being two statements correct is more compared to being wrong. Okay, so whenever it comes to 50-50, go for a more correct option. Assume the statements are correct unless you are pretty sure it is wrong. Okay, that is how you tackle this. Question number 12, correct answer again here is also C. Because both the statements are right. India is the second largest agricultural producer in the world after China. That is correct. But India has the largest arable land of 156 million hectares. Also correct. Second statement, India ranks 13th in the world in agricultural exports. We have the largest arable land. We are also the second largest agricultural producer. And even then, in the export sector, we are only 13th in the world. Why? Because domestic demand is very high. Okay, so the Indian production is the lion's share of India's produce is used within India itself. It cannot be exported because there is demand in the domestic sector itself. Okay, so both the statements given are correct. Option C is the right answer. 13. About Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, AIF. It is a centrally sponsored scheme under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare to provide medium to long-term debt financing facility through interest subvention and credit guarantee. 2. Under AIF, 1 lakh crore will be provided by banks and financial institutions as loans with interest subvention of 3% per annum on loans up to 2 crore rupees. Select the correct answer. Question number 13. Also, one more tip. Once you arrive at an answer, don't change it. Okay, often happens in UPSC and other competitive examination. When you go through the paper, by some guesses you will click one option, but unless you are absolutely sure the option you clicked is wrong, do not change it. Okay, I mean, sometimes you might be in two minds and you will go for one. If you have went for something, stick with that unless you are absolutely sure it is not. Okay, I mean, I too had that issue when I have actually changed about 4 or 5 answers in the last UPSC, and actually 3 of them became wrong after being right. Okay, so that kind of thing also happens, so be very careful. Not just for me, this is something very common. Some of my mentors have also told me this. That is why I am sharing this with you. So correct answer to 13th question is option B. Nilam also just did that. Okay, she wrote B and then changed to D. B only is the correct answer. It is a central sector scheme, not a centrally sponsored scheme. So the implementation agency is central government. So under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, medium to long term debt financing through interest subvention and credit guarantee. Correct. Second one is very famous statement, 3% per annum interest subvention up to 2 crores rupees. This is I think all of you know this sentence. Here was the confusion. It was not centrally sponsored scheme. It is a central sector scheme. Okay. So 1 is wrong. 2 is correct. Option B. 14. Consider the following statements about Srijan. I think we will stop at 15 today. Our time is running up. So question 14 about Srijan. It is one-stop shop online portal that provides access to the vendors to take up items that can be taken up for indigenization. 2. There are over 3,000 unique items with a value of over 10,000 crore that are available through this portal. Select the correct answer. Srijan portal, okay. Hello, Muhammad Hussain. Welcome. It is not possible to remember everything, Nilam. That is not possible. As far as prelims is concerned, short-term memory is what is tested here. Okay. I mean, you don't, after writing the prelims, you are not expected to remember everything you studied after 1 month or so. Okay, so short, you just have to be able to connect. When you see the options, you should be able to recollect something that you have read about it. That is why I told, whenever in a standard prelim scenario, out of the 100 questions, we would only get 30 to 35 questions for sure. Maybe 40 questions maximum. The remaining 60 would be, doubtful to us. And of that 60, we can actually solve about 30 to 35 questions by using our intelligent guesses. And final 20 questions is absolutely unsolvable. Otherwise, you will have to blindly guess. That is impractical. Okay. So this is about short-term memory, not not studying or remembering everything. So question 14, correct answer is again option C. Both the statements are correct. It is a one-stop online portal for providing access to vendors to take up items that can be taken up for indigenization. Okay, Srijan portal, very important. MSMEs sector for vendors. Second statement is a general statement. This is also correct. Over 3,000 unique items with a value of over 10,000 crores are available through this portal. So the vendors can go to this portal and they can choose any of the goods there which can actually be indigenized. That is the aim here. Growth of domestic sector. Growth of domestic manufacturing. Okay, so both the statements are correct. Option C is the right answer. Now let's move on to the final question for the day. Question number 15. This is about NAT grid. Okay, National Grid or NAT grid. NAT grid, an attached office of Ministry of Defense, is the integrated intelligence grid which connects databases of core security agencies. It was proposed after the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks. 2. It will assist intelligence and law enforcement agencies in ensuring national and internal security with ultimate aim to counter terror. Select the incorrect code. 15th question. We will stop at here. Okay. I have some more questions with me, but we have another session at 6 p.m. on history, comprehensive history in Unacademy app. So please do join me there also, 6 p.m. This is the link. The link is also provided in my Telegram channel shown here. Okay. So question number 15. What code, Nilam? There is no code. Okay. In the Unacademy quiz, the code is not there. This is the other quiz, not the app. Okay. The session I am talking about. And it is given in my Telegram channel anyway. The link. You can go there. Or you can put this in the URL box and watch it. Question number 15, correct answer option A. You are asked to choose the incorrect code. Okay. First one is actually the incorrect code. NATGRID is not a part of Ministry of Defense. It is a part of Ministry of Home Affairs. Alright. 15 question option A. Satya, very good. Correct answer. It is Home Affairs, not Ministry of Defense. So NATGRID is established after the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks, which actually helps the investigation agencies and law enforcement agencies to get intel and ultimately aims for counter-terrorism activities. Okay, so correct answer is option A. So that's it. Thank you everybody for joining. Now let's stop at here. And I hope you liked the class. If you did like my class, please do share this with your friends so that I can get more viewers also. Okay. Also, please use my code MSRW1 to get an Unacademy subscription. You can get 10% off in any Unacademy subscription for that. Alright. So that is it. See you again at 6 p.m. today at Unacademy app, or tomorrow 4 p.m. Tomorrow no class is there, Sunday. We will see again on Monday. Okay, so until then, see you. Bye bye.